Tom Brady, the legendary quarterback whose name is synonymous with excellence in American football, has never been one to shy away from bold statements. Even in retirement, the fire that drove him to 7 Super Bowl victories remains evident. At 48 years old, having hung up his cleats for good in 2023 after an illustrious 23-season career, Brady recently expressed unwavering confidence in his ability to return to the gridiron and dominate once more. In a candid conversation on a popular podcast hosted by basketball icon Shaquille O'Neal and sports commentator Adam Lefkoe, Brady didn't mince words when asked about the possibility of lacing up again. He declared that he could step onto the field and perform at an elite level without hesitation. "I'd whoop ass right now," he proclaimed with his characteristic intensity. He emphasized that with just a month's preparation, he could compete against any team in the league. This isn't mere bravado. Brady pointed to his meticulous self-care regimen throughout his career as the foundation for such assurance. He explained that he has always prioritized maintaining his body in peak condition, allowing him to believe he could still execute all the demands of professional football. Brady's career trajectory is nothing short of extraordinary. He spent 2 decades with the New England Patriots, where he built a dynasty under coach Bill Belichick, winning 6 Super Bowls and establishing himself as arguably the greatest quarterback of all time. His move to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in 2020 was equally triumphant, culminating in a 7th championship in his first season with the team. These achievements weren't accidents. They stemmed from an unparalleled work ethic, attention to detail, and a revolutionary approach to training and nutrition that extended his prime well beyond what was typical for athletes in his position. Yet, despite his physical readiness, Brady revealed a deeper reason for staying retired: the immense commitment required to compete at the highest level. He compared it to the grueling schedule of an NBA season, questioning whether one truly wants to dedicate themselves to the rigors of 82 games, or in football terms, the intense training camp, weekly preparations and physical toll of a full season. "That takes a lot of training," he admitted, "and it's like I don't want to do that anymore." This reflects a mature perspective from a man who has accomplished everything possible in the sport and now seeks balance in other areas of life. This isn't the first time Brady has flirted with retirement and return. In early 2022, he initially announced his retirement, only to reverse course weeks later, citing unfinished business. At that juncture, he consulted his family, particularly his then-wife, who encouraged him to pursue one more season if it brought him joy and fulfillment. His motivation was clear: to win. There was no other reason to continue playing at that stage. He returned to Tampa Bay, leading the team deep into the playoffs, proving once again his competitive edge. Family has always been a pivotal factor in Brady's decisions. He shares 3 children, an older son from a previous relationship and 2 younger children with his ex-wife. During his comeback announcement period, he spoke openly about the sacrifices involved, including time away from his kids who were growing up quickly. He set a personal boundary, stating that while he believed he could play until 50, the family commitments made it unlikely. Winning on the field was paramount, but succeeding as a father and in personal life held equal importance. "I want to win on the field, but I want to win off the field," he eloquently put it. Brady's post-retirement life has transitioned smoothly into broadcasting, where his insights and charisma shine. He analyzes games with the same precision he brought to quarterbacking, offering viewers a masterclass in football strategy. This role allows him to stay connected to the sport he loves without the physical and time demands of playing. Reflecting on his legacy, Brady's influence extends far beyond statistics. He revolutionized the quarterback position with his pocket presence, accuracy, and clutch performances. His TB12 method, a holistic approach to health encompassing diet, pliability, and recovery, has inspired countless athletes and even non-athletes to rethink wellness. Books, documentaries, and endorsements have cemented his status as a cultural icon. The idea of Brady unretiring again sparks endless debate among fans and analysts. Could he truly return at 48 and succeed? History shows precedents like George Blanda playing into his late 40s, but Brady's level of dominance would be unprecedented. His comments suggest he knows he could, but chooses not to, prioritizing life beyond football. In many ways, Brady embodies the relentless pursuit of greatness. His confidence isn't arrogance. It's earned through decades of proving doubters wrong, from being a 6th-round draft pick to becoming the GOAT. Even retired, his mindset remains that of a champion ready to compete. As the NFL evolves with younger quarterbacks rising, Brady's words serve as a reminder of what true preparation and dedication look like. He could go play with anybody, but he's content watching from the booth, knowing he's left an indelible mark. This confidence also highlights the evolution of athlete longevity. Advances in sports science, which Brady pioneered, allow stars to extend careers. His diet, rich in plants, avoiding inflammatory foods, and training focused on muscle pliability rather than bulk have become blueprints for others. Brady's podcast appearance wasn't just about football, it touched on life choices. Retiring allowed him to explore new ventures, spend more time with family, and reflect on a career filled with highs and challenges, including controversies like Deflategate, which he overcame. Ultimately, Brady's declaration is a testament to his enduring passion. While he won't return, the hypothetical excites the imagination. If he did, many believe he'd indeed whoop ass, adding another chapter to his legendary story.